Okay, so I'm going to be going over GJ, GC, and GA from August 20th. So basically, they all did the same move. We had a daily low the other day before price went up after this liquidity grab, right? So this is the area of interest. I drew a zone here from these wicks. And also you see like this area as well, right? So let's look what happened. The other day we rejected this supply area up here at, what is that, basically 140 we rejected, right? We came back down to this level because this was the next level. So we went up level to level, rejected it, came down, right? So pre-London was retesting here. Let me go down to lower time frames. P-London started rejecting. I thought it was going to go up, but it didn't from here. It actually went further, deeper down to the previous daily low, right here, which makes sense. It did a nice liquidity grab at the bottom rather than going up from here. It makes perfect sense to come down a bit and then go up, right? So it went up. So this was at 3:15, 3 a.m., perfect liquidity grab down. Went up all the way almost 60 pips until like 7:45 a.m. So right before New York did a sharp liquidity grab back down to this level. And once it started showing a rejection again, we knew that New York volume was gonna push it all the way back up to this area, and that's exactly what happened. So going lower, this would have been first indication that, okay, this candle down, 3 a.m. candle down, was a liquidity grab. Then we move up, come back down, we retest the same level and we reject it, and we move up, okay? So now, see, bullish pattern coming. Now, you see this happening here, compression happening here. So most likely that this is either we were going to break up and continue up, or if we broke down, we were going to go back down to the previous level to grab more liquidity, generate more order flow to push up again. So once that happened, then at 9:25, 9:30 a.m., price started rejecting that exact same level again, and then we started going up. Cool. So that's GJ. Basically, 4 hour played out on how the analysis was. So this was a liquidity grab down. We formed support here. Wasn't enough order flow to keep going up. So when we came back down, we came back down to this level. This was the level that we were going to come back down to, the next level, right? So now we're just going level to level. Now this level here, once this breaks, like probably formation of some higher low, or like continue next week, or even tomorrow, Friday, to 140.8, right? And then so if we're looking at daily's looking, we can actually draw that candle body here, because remember we're using candle body supports. So something like this and up, but I do expect it to keep continuing up till 140.8. That's my next target. So I'll be looking to enter either tonight on a higher low in lower time frames, and then we'll figure that out. But GBP CAD did the same thing. So GBP CAD actually broke up here, and I thought that we were gonna, so after this break of the trend line, we retested this wick, went up, thought we were gonna come back down and then push straight up, right? But clearly there wasn't enough order flow as price started consolidating here. So once this level broke, we knew that the next level we were going to go to was this 4 hour level that we had. 4 hour level that we had right here, right? So we can even draw a line there. I'm just going to remove this trend line because we know it's broken, but you see how we had a low, higher low, created a high, came back down, retested the level, and retested this broken trend line, and then continue up. So what's now likely, we're going to create a new high, right? Because we had the previous high. This is our range. Sorry, it's our range here. Once we get up here, then we can break this and then continue higher, make a new high. So the new high is probably going to be at this previous level, same over here, right? So yeah, that was a support. And then I'm going to remove this trend line just because we know it's like broken, and now we're looking at bullish market structure, right, rather than this bearish market structure that was forming, right? So basically price came back down to the previous low, right? And 3 a.m. I think again, yeah, 3 a.m. retested that low. This was honestly a key indicator that price price was consolidating from Asian all the way till pre-London, and then finally we went down. So we knew that when it was going down, it was grabbing liquidity, and we were most likely going to continue up. Okay, so note to myself, enter only when price is actively reacting to these levels. So even on here, right there, and then on GJ2, this is active reaction to this level. So it's never enter when price is up here and starts rejecting, right? Fuck that, we're not even trying to go for that. So something like here, like never when it's doing that, always when it's actively reacting to this, to the line that we've drawn from earlier, because we know that these levels or these lows are there for a reason, and it's most likely price is going to come back down to them, and that's just sniper entries. So even if you didn't enter there, yeah, 14th pip, and then see up till previous next level, and then same here, see, it's active rejection, and we can even go into 1 minute and see how that looked. So okay, so you see how 1 minute, so this was up till pre-London, right? Price was, I said, consolidating, right? And then we come down and we're making higher lows and lower lows, right? Sorry, lower highs and lower lows. So we're doing that. Lower time frame is doing bearish market structure. And then, oops. One sec. So once we rejected, so basically we push down, grab liquidity, and then we start creating bullish market structure, right? Lower time frame doing bullish market structure. So we know that, okay, that was a liquidity grab, and then once we rejected this, could have even had a minor level here, and then price broke above it, stayed above it right here, so could have also taken buys here and then continued up. So basically 4 hour looks like this right now. 4 hour rejected this area, went back up to this level here, right? Level that we've had since weeks ago. And then now what's likely to happen is we have our next higher time frame level up here, right? That's our next higher time frame daily level, 4 hour plus, but we also have a resistance here, like you see right here. You can even say at 174 point. Oops. So 174.5 exactly, right? So we have that. Let's just draw like a small level. So what I'll be watching for is we're most likely going to reach that level. So maybe we'll do something like, consolidate, go up. This would be the higher low, continues up, or it may push deeper before going up. But and then I'll be expecting this level to break and then push up, right? So, or do something like create a higher low and then push up. But I am expecting price to come back up to this 4 hour level once this high gets taken out, right? It's possible that if we do see rejection on this high, you can see price come back down to this level since it is Friday, but we might have enough volume to break it, and then New York creates a new higher low and then continues up, right? But yeah, so this was the previous high. So see, bullish market structure. So most likely you're gonna create a new high, right? Cool. Same with GJ, same with GC, and then the fucking GA. So GA, we kept rejecting this area. A couple days ago we rejected initially at this 4 hour, right? And then we went up, Same with all pound pairs. It couldn't, not enough order flow in the market to create a new high. Came back down. Doesn't mean that it's now sells, but when was this? Yeah, so yesterday at 7 a.m. rejected this exactly. See, like level to level, we created a high. Price couldn't break it, right? Rejected it, came back down. Once this consolidation broke, down, we knew we were gonna go back down to the next level, right? It was likely, we didn't know, but it was likely. So once we rejected this, created a higher low, and then let me show you what happened in London. So near London, so you know that yesterday rejected this, we're going creating higher lows, right? And then price just started consolidating, right here. We started consolidating between here. Okay, so we know that the momentum is up. So it's unlikely that price is just going to continue up from here, right? Because what's the fun in that? Where's this liquidity coming from, right? Why would banks try to enter buys here? So we knew 3 a.m. it was likely. London open, price pushed down, continued up. And this was the previous low. This was the previous high. So we had a low, right? Created a new high, created a new higher low, then create a new high. Now, this isn't an adequate enough low. It's most likely that we're going to push down deeper, liquidity grab, create a new low, and then continue. Exactly what happened. We created a new low, continued up, and now we made a high. So see, same with here. When price pushed up, why didn't it just continue from here? See, liquidity grab, up, right? It's not going to continue from here. Liquidity grab, enter at the bottom. Excuse me. Basically, so remember I said that we were most likely going to push up to this level a couple breakdowns ago. We did that. Currently at this level, right? What can happen now? Either we break up, retest, create a higher low, go up, or come down, create a higher low, and then go up. But I do expect it to reach at least right there, right? Oh, it's already topped that level actually. So once we break that, we can go higher, but that is also in the way right now. Yeah, so right there, exactly, which is basically 1.8, even if you want to move it higher. Yeah, so that's in the way, 1.84. So I'll be watching what happens when price approaches here, because it can be something like, okay, we push up, not enough volume to break it, we come back down here, right? And then maybe we create a higher low and then continue up. But just be watching these levels. This has just been broken. But yeah, that's about it. Basically, they all did the exact same fucking move. This was nice. So C was also like almost at this level, but you can see how this was just a liquidity grab. And once this wick happened, the next one was just gonna fucking pop off, which was at 3:30. Yeah, and by 4 a.m. not even 4 a.m. 5 a.m. 112 pips. Exit would have been here. Basically, just wait for the liquidity grabs. Liquidity grab here. Right, liquidity grab here. Liquidity grab here. And then this liquidity grab right there, right at the previous low. Yeah, that's about it.